Garde, a division of SML Stainless Steel Group, has a background in steel manufacturing that dates back to 1966. With a background in stainless steel and customizing kitchens for restaurants like Red, French Laundry, and Bouchon, SML Group created Garde. Garde is a fermentation tank company with an unprecedented background in stainless steel manufacturing that is now used to develop more efficient winemaking and fermentation equipment. One of the most important attributes to consider when choosing fermentation tanks is space. By using square tanks instead of cylinder ones, winemakers can put these tanks extremely close together without eating up the space that cylinder tanks do in a winery. Garde will not only customize the manufacturing of your fermentation tanks, but will assist in designing your winery. The result is more space to make more wine and fit additional winemaking equipment. When the Wine Foundry implemented Garde tanks in 2015, they increased their production capacity by 40%. Getting the best extraction from the cap to the juice is the key to quality. Because of its rectangular shape, Garde's square tanks increase 40% of the contact surface area between the cap and the juice. This design helps to spread out the cap and gives a thinner and cooler cap, making it easier to manage a homogeneous mix with the juice when the winemakers proceed to punch downs or pump overs. This enhanced extraction process during the fermentation results in a higher quality wine with more tannin, more color, and more flavor from the grapes, which also helps reduce the amount of additions needed. These tanks feature a hand-polished coating on the inside. Polishing off the welds and removing the roughness of the stainless saves large amounts of water and maintains a high level of sanitation. The smooth finish prevents bacteria from growing, resulting in better wine, fewer losses, and exceptional quality control. Rodney Strong winemakers used to spend 80 to 90 minutes to clean a 6,000-gallon tank that can now be cleaned in 10 to 15 minutes. That resulted in a 90% savings on water and man hours. They no longer need to get in and scrub tank walls, but can simply spray the wine residue off the side of the tank wall. Garde tanks enhancing cooling jackets are wider and larger than dimpled jackets. The Garde glycol jacket only causes a 1.5 psi loss compared to a much higher loss for a dimpled jacket. This means the Garde jackets use less pressure to push a faster flow and therefore allow a better control on the temperatures of the wine while saving energy and man hours. As you have seen, these tanks save time in many areas. The time savings attributes include less time for staff to do punch downs, more extraction from the cap causing for reduced time pumping over, less time spent cleaning by your cellar team, as well as reduced cooling times. The beautiful Garde tanks help you produce better quality wine, more volume, best construction and finish, easiest to clean, lowest operational cost, and fastest ROI. That's why we claim that we can optimize every winery production.